What the hell happened to Joe Biden? He comes into the campaign late, but very strong. He's cruising along, leading in the polls by a significant margin over Bernie, who's been campaigning for 6 years. And then he screws up, by reversing his position on the Hyde Amendment.
For many years as U.S. Senator, I've supported the Hyde Amendment like many others have. But we now see so many Republican governors denying health care to millions of the most poorest and most vulnerable Americans by refusing even Medicaid expansion. I can't justify leaving millions of women without access to the care they need and the ability to exercise their constitutionally protected right. If I believe health care is a right, as I do, I can no longer support an amendment that makes that right dependent on someone's zip code.
You know what I think? He's an old man. He's 76, and if he wins the election he'll be 78 years old. So to me it's obvious that he's not as quick on his feet as he should be. He really hasn't been campaigning near the level of most of his competition. I think he's being protected.
No question about it. If you are unsteady on the campaign trail, you are screwed. That's why his campaign pace has been so leisurely. He's avoided most of the major events so far. And he's carrying a lot of baggage from his 45 years of public service. Sure, he's done good and he's done bad. And you can be sure the bad will be emphasized.
Are you saying he screwed up because he is an old man? I ask because Trump switches positions like a restless sleeper, and it doesn't seem to matter to his base, and he is only a few years younger than Biden.
It's obvious to me that the voters of today don't care about the constant shift in positions.
Do you think we are trying to hold Joe to a higher standard than Donald? To me that's a very low bar.
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Let's put aside his age. Do you think the reversal will help him or hurt him?
I personally am looking for a candidate that has some fire in the belly. For me he is too passive. That's why I think he changed his position. I think he believes it will help him. I think he is trying to avoid answering for his true position throughout the campaign. To answer your question, I believe his flip-flop will hurt him.
I'm not sure. I know the majority of voters are in favor of the Hyde Amendment in some form. So it may hurt him in the general election, but if it helps him win the primary then maybe he can flip again.
Did you catch the clever opening statement, where he blames his flop on the Republican governors? Did he just wake up? They have been messing with abortion rights every chance they get.
I don't believe that was a really good explanation. He should have said, I've been wrong for a long time. And since I expect to win the presidency, I'm prepared to do what I should have done long ago.
You could not really expect that. That would take balls. It would be totally out of character for Joe. It would be Trump-like.